At first, I felt relief that term had ended. Groups of girls or boys in packs unnerved me. I had plenty to look forward to. While she was distracted by the beloved, I would lounge in my pyjamas. I would take a fat book off to my room, like a cat dragging a dead bird, and feast on it until my eyes were blurry and the light was beginning to fade. I even felt I might become interested in real food once more and make myself something spare and light, delicious in its coolness and simplicity. While the house was empty, Dad at work, and the others on some excursion, I would run baths and scent them with the gorgeous bath fragrance that Bertha gave me, Quelque Fleur, for doing well in exams. She handed the parcel over to me with the solemnity of a religious ceremony, informing me at the same time that the fragrance was made up of over 300 different floral essences. I eke it out and leave the cask in plain sight, standing guard over my diary. Every day I come home and expect it to have vanished. The mobile phone I had from Mr. Jonassen is yet to ping, and although still pleasurable to think of, and have, because it was something meant just for me, the thoughts of it was fading in comparison to all these solitary delights. I really started to feel I liked the idea of an affair more than the reality. Healing, I felt, was just around the corner. All these fantasies were swept away by the beloved going. Now, once again, I am picked over, watched, and meddled with. The mobile phone has again become my one interest and focus. Did I really want him so badly? I do now. I keep the phone jammed up behind the ivy that grabs onto the back wall in the back garden. When I was younger, I used to think the ivy looked like a determined child clambering over the wall. I used to have all sorts of ideas like that, but no more. I don't know why. It's like there's no room for whims and fanciful imaginings such as those, while my mind is taken up by so much bigger and more dangerous things. It's a risky mission, but 4 or 5 times a day I go and check the phone, occasionally bringing it to the house to feed it with electricity. So far, the screen has remained resolutely blank. It only occurred to me later on the day he gave it to me that he had my number, but I don't know his. So that's all that's left to me, the ha-ha-ha delight in someone else's displeasure, and an empty phone. Both our summer dreams have rattled down into a few disappointing coins at the bottom of the tin. We weave around each other, baring teeth. Her part-time job seems more unpredictable than ever, so I never know when she's going to pop up. It means I'm constantly on my guard and can't get on with anything. She brushes her short hair as she paces the kitchen, so little strands drop all around her onto the floor and the kitchen counters. The brush makes a scraping sound on her wiry grey hair. There's something on her mind. I sip my tea fast, even though it's hot and scalding. Finally, she comes to a stop in front of me. What's so funny? What do you mean? Your diary was open when I went into your room to dust this morning. Lie, 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 lie. The hairs stand up on the back of my neck. My hands are shaking on my mug. I know I closed it. I put the hair across the page perfectly. Today's entry read simply, ha 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 ha. I also know there is no point contradicting her. I breathe slowly in and out. What's she up to? Bringing down our 4th wall? Something seems to have tickled you pink. Not really. Something must have. She's angry, I realise in a rush. We are so in tune. She knows what I was laughing at. Laughing at her and her misery. She's so furious now, she can't hold back from saying anything. Maybe I was thinking of a joke. I can't remember now. Her eyes slit towards me. While she's on the computer in the study next to the kitchen,